Hi. Thanks for coming. Thanks to Margot and Connor for organizing this, and the museum, of course, is beautiful. Show, I haven't seen it yet, but I think it's probably gonna be really good. Someone's calling me. Okay. So my name's Lorenzo, and in September I started transcribing these Cy Twombly paintings, and his handwriting can be pretty illegible, so as I transcribed, I gave different options for the words I couldn't read, and that turned those transcriptions into poems. And I got asked to do something similar to the pages of Basquiat's notebooks. I received a catalog from the museum, and I knew I wanted to do something with the crossed out segments of the pages. Basquiat said I cross out the words so you can see them more. The fact they're obscured makes you want to read them. So I came up with a way to perform that sentiment. I had a harder time with this project than I did with Cy Twombly's because Basquiat means a lot more to me than Twombly. I've admired and looked up to Basquiat's work since my mom gave me Life Doesn't Frighten Me at All when I was 5 years old. It's a great book that turns a Maya Angelou poem into a picture book with Basquiat's paintings. I love those paintings, and when I was afraid of the dark, those paintings helped me sleep. I didn't feel so alone when I looked at them. From then on, I kept on revisiting Basquiat my whole life. There's a tendency in art today to keep feelings away from the work, I think almost to the point of repression. I've never felt that way when I look at his work. It's so unapologetic and has so much poise. And those are qualities I hope my work will one day fully attain. Since January, I've been writing these fragments and epigrams that were intended to provoke images. And once I came to these notebooks and reread some old Samo tags, I realized who I'd been ripping off all along. I'm gonna read some of those fragments mixed with some of the crossouts. Then I'll read some of the pages from the notebooks that include the redactions. And Esteban Jefferson is gonna help me perform the redactions. The name of this poem is Getting High and Shopping at Modell's. And this is Heroism on February 6, 2015. And this is my brown paper shopping bag. And all of a sudden, Lincoln Center seems like a foreign place. And all of a sudden, Lincoln Center is a place I want to be. Getting high and shopping at Modell's. Art goes down the drain, and it's easy to keep you on the line, on hold. Please wait for the operator. Fuck a burner. Sidewalk pumps, slumps on the G train. Fuck a club. Gons takes Uber, yoga mat as sled, birthday party in the conference room, getting high and shopping at Modell's. Oscar crowd watches commercials on big screen during breaks, motions towards movie house lingo. The soft clanging of zippers on metal folding chairs as the congregation lifts their coats after Mass. Rosary warmed by electric blanket left plugged in. French onion soup, side of fries, pint of beer, February 22nd, 2015. Isn't this what you wanted? As the train pulled into stations closer to Manhattan, I recognized the conductor's voice, which at first seemed so foreign. Isn't this what you wanted? Lazar 646-387, Leela 917-847, Sam 347-645. Once a year and always in the summer since I started making art, I go to Greenwood to visit Basquiat's grave. And every time, even on the anniversaries of his death, I'm the only one there. None of the flowers on his grave are fresh. The drawings people leave get damp and moldy. Someone left a box of Craypaw. It is in disarray. It is always immensely sad. Immigrant parent refuses to speak to progeny in mother tongue, motions towards movie house lingo, suits and sneakers, forward building forward, lost Nike jacket black, left on subway bench, quilted, 15 minutes before the bus comes. Getting high and shopping at Modell's, 140 Flatbush Avenue, March 12, 2015. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, alternate moan. Dim lit restaurant. 4 people approaching middle-aged sit. When presented with menus, they each unsheath their iPhones and turn on the flashlight function. casting a comedic amount of bluish-white light on the situation. Two young Korean women talk a heavily accented English. They discuss their friend's marriage among other topics related to people they know, alternating sips of white wine and coffee. Two Texan couples sit and wonder about difference between Pilsner and lagers. Waitress approaches and elucidates. She then asks if they would like full pints. Texas man replies, "Oh yes, we've walked a lot and we're thirsty."
The bar was really red with Chinese paper cutouts and wood paneling.
Olivia, 646-315, Alex, 718-640, Victoria, 347459. Crossouts or underline?
Mineral and luggage tags, a parallel, a citizen's monogram on strike placard.
One win, one loss. I win, one loss. One win, I loss. I win, I loss. And now these are some of the pages from the notebooks. Plate 7. There is a race on national disarray, back through the service of another, stagecoach, somehow recover, adapt, shift monitor, highly controlled circumstances,
the barons ignored by its predecessors, nay, good improved, most investors.
Plate 108. A crucifix on the tower transmitting into 20,000 televisions circa 1938. A gold doubloon on a monkey head hysteria tamed by a natural order of quenching spirits. Water towers, high rise, no vacancy, on and off, crusty menastaff, receiving, nodding, pulled back plugs,
ear
off ear, pause, iridescence, quenching, brick fear of the tower,
20 fire escapes erected on the same day, fall parallel.
Plate 5.
Brick ruins,
tomb hollow mortuary,
voices of authority
make major claims, others from the east gather around them, show a bus ticket to Scranton, Pennsylvania. Thank you.